penifo say efi abane edi na asem so abane ye kan waduane de ndi but trust me wasem de eba ebeka aha yesi dwumadie ewo Apex TV eduada bia kwesi efiada bia non watching ekosi non kono ene ye de sa dwumadie di bro meni me host Adwoapa Sika ene ye de sa program di bro Adwoapa Sika brada betu janegum
aha ne ba ma betu ejani di agum sene wo
sa pepepe
empanyimfo se edwa beba ne fra no pa enti anopa no ebe ma eja ba wo fie ensem e course we entinta fidi agodo no so TikTok, Facebook, YouTube ye boni nyina abede na dia ba Apex TV ho na empanyimfo abedwafo bet na se be church ensemu de be pese ensemu di muaya hodo a enti eba hefo nyina akwa abade mo ba AG Apex Media ye chi kwa Watermark Committee 26 ho na hwehwe na ubehu ye near all the other social media handles TikTok, Facebook and YouTube okwa na wa share na wa subscribe na audio commenting so e dia kama internet ekoso ama wa fishia penye ra December emu die bro nya na ye di ntino obi ahwe ne ho so ye akwandufo adwadifo ahyenkafo ne apasinja fam kofo ahyen nyina so no obi a enhwe ne ho ye na in fact Christmas ye ntumi ni edi no asundwem na bibia enye boko na MCR dey be osumi live on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Ama ye dwuma de munya bi ehwe eye bra mic. Sanso na me am dwuma de ebre wo. Edi amje so eye Adwoa Sika. Metena se say dey yes dwuma de na ade say nya me nkwa na metena se. Nya me nkwa in fact. Mr Possible e wo fidiem ha say am no atena se ntino me ma na kwa abasisi na ye di nkomo kakransa na ya to aso. Mr Possible.
yes dear
Apo me.
I'm yadom now so
I'm yadom me hoye.
I don't use was
Me sure I get fit bad me hoye. So I would everything will be fine.
Let me see I see in Gwali.
Eh.
I should not be fine.
Fans we dey send me fans. Eh, me you be fans sao.
But yeah, quit.
It's essential na my friends say kwaku. Hey. Kwaku for kwa na kwaku bunsam. Nyame ukochu uyetwi a kwaku pe na say kwaku bunsam ne netwa so nti kwaku fo nyina shout out to mama Fishia pa ba kwaku fo ni wo ha mutumi be ye Yesu say de bunsam na account na nchesa o say usubani na ye kwaku bunsam in fact wo go side ho so na wada na di ade abaye nti no ye be ko so ama ye hemfo nyina Fishia pa sa bibia no omo hwe yen enti no yatna see de na yesi dwumadi a sha obo se dwara ko sini freda so trending stories ahodo ni nyina no ye boaboa no na de abrewo na ye friends ye headline sponsor de bia obo ye chidom obo ye sponsor dwumadi ye ma de bia onye bi hwe AG Apex Boat Ventures AG Apex Boat Ventures na omoboa ye omotonto anu no ade ahodo ni nyina bi in fact but alcoholic de omoton bi non-alcoholic beverages ni da mo wo ni nyina bi ya obenu makọ onipadua mu nyina no esrew wani ebeje hu so no enti Mr Possible ye share de ye ka cha hwefo ni adofo say ene da for front ye headline sponsor de bia mo boa ye ma de dwuma de ebremo AG Apex Boat Ventures sanso na open nama Christmas bebe nye afi na be stress ho ko market debi yoyi enama salt na ntwi na nkotodwe ye ma de bibia wo pe bia ye de nkwan ye yesu no AG Apex Boat Ventures will be and I'm also amoye ba se bi ope tissue disposable cups take away nyo pe bia no ba AG Apex Boat Ventures a obenya nya ba opening na ebi ewo ho nti no hia nsu assault nso a se na me kura me die wo hai ni nyina hwa ni nya no nti no AG Apex Boat Ventures ene ye endi djuma mo na ma so ya se adwuma de ye de ebrewo nti no ye sha ase de a ye ma me bi na o chere say in fact ye wo throat cancer wo ho throat cancer minimu yade a in fact ano ode na o ma ye munim de actually ebu say wo sa yare na fen HPV no human papilloma virus no ye fen HPV no enemu na enya ya sa yare no through sex na anya sex ni bia keke blowjob nya odi hye wadum na in fact me penny by example has this yana. Oh yeah, you say I say blowjob.
Me borrow.
Borrow me day. Me mama here for years you are the Mammy the castle or the idea carrying meaning because the castle like what cities in powerful castle or that not carrying meaning. In the Arabia, throat cancer no like a deadly if I say disease. A deadly. I know a day. It's also educated at home. Says I make a blowjob to say man kwan in you. Licking. And also coming and say, me bookie, but tough my before. Licking so eka home. It's no or trust her HPV, I can was me a tumor throat cancer, I can was say no. Blowjob, licking. I decide I run it back. Pa into what? Kakra the baby she wonu. Kakra be licking. In fact, on we go through sad stage na nyame na betumi aso den sorry to say your life will be at risk because we do sad stage na o minimum ho no enye te say die bia utumi kasa ma yete o sound no clear no o your ba o kasa to miss sound kasa be kasa na hwan na kasa ye ntumi identify nipa ne by o to na wo de kasa no there be say na ye nim say address kasa we na meka se minya sa HPV na throat cancer na mean to mean kasasa omo te kasa na omo hu say address ka na kasa no it wa blowjob we di ho no in fact I'm not here to condemn amanfo omo obi o ha na ade na ni gi ho pa no ni blowjob and licking but the thing is you have to know say something is real so I am educating you if only you want to do that then you are also taking some risk. Also, with the count say, me, I've choose maybe I'm a doni panel. That's why I'm doing that blowjob and those stuff. But aside that, no, something can also happen, which is the HPV. I make one sem. And that make any bill. So what we say? Oh, yeah, blowjob about the blowjob. Ebia, nanya wonko. Enya wonku ode rora mako onu wenya infection kakra wo no ho anytime bia even before and after bi o have before and after in the blowjob ye and no sa no so no moa so ade ase ekwa umu no wo ba fi na obeleke no blowjob no na dia samaba and I say I was no e kawa and as wunya sa infection na in fact yen ka so wunya na wuwu but deadly and they say me ka sha utirim into what when you blowjob ho oh yen hu ni say this can happen also when you licking ho no this can also happen and it's now what munko hospital o to na munko run test na say infection bi wo mu ni padua ma ye be hu ni ntem ni nyina infection now na nam ye minimu ko obi wo hokro to me the last time no obi ka say me say o to me the shine num kwa ma nipa no yegum in fact me nka bibi sa say menye no wo choice but you have to be very careful because that human papilloma virus no it's deadly and I'll bet me a true sexual intercourse ne sa anya marketing get blowjob ne sa leke ni sebusuafo ye ntu ye hofu na nyoma bia ye ne entity so na ye nko hospital regular for regular checkups obi wo hani bia say the last time kai onim ni blood group oni HIV test onya ebida just say onakasa oni ni padua na kasa no onti ni padua so onim bibia about the system no na so odam po ntebusuafo ni nyina chi no wo asem ya me ka obi buafum de denden enko video bi ma na say e bara so bu be say aguso afum because of nyame kai ntia.
HPV infection, vergeode, cancer.
Is contracted through sex, right?
Exactly. So our sexual act of this is very necessary. You have to think about yourself first, love yourself first.
So those who have been given blowjob, they have to be careful.
I didn't want to go there, but you pushed me there.
Yeah, but I mean, we are educating people, you know. Those who have been giving and men who have been going down on women.
I'm telling you, oral sex. On this, we are doing a lot of things to keep our men and our women. It's unfortunate when you get there, they will leave you. like I went through. You do things to keep them. At the end of the day, you take the virus. One good thing is the virus can wipe away naturally. But when you keep reinfecting yourself with the same person, it comes to stay. And the effects is throat cancer someday.
Wow.
Nti no mo asum tie ye ma meka se hwana meka se oba na ti wo ka se throat cancer na ye ka ho asem no ehu it's possible.
Yes, dear. Edi kan me de etia kese be hwe be ma ya hwefo na masa so awish you bia afensia. Who say things like this, you know? Let me tackle it this way. Who say free baby say suatra. Yes, suatra. Say bibi wo ho na wan kasa wo ye de usua ama ade na ye de abroso. In God own wisdom, no. Or the ade we buy, no. What the sharpener?
Ade be
pencil into the sharpener.
Okay.
Na bibi aye de for yemfa say for the purpose of what giving birth, like
procreation.
Procreation, yes. That's the reason you go upon the idea. But and I'm saying nipa nyansensua dudu ntino. E na kofa san say mu nyina de ba. Na nka be man so de nka edaw ben kwantina. Odo wa no ye den, e de wa no kɔbɔ sebi oba ko sie.
Hey, Mr. Boss be no na o ka say. Ewa.
Mami pretty.
And
oba so den kwa abele e den kwa na kwakota ma sugar ben egu ho honey ben egu ho a wo tam de kwesi wonim na chokro e bi kra de sha de kopie mu minim nyina na odi twi na dodom
odiko hye ne fa
omo minim na o kana no na o yegwe e wom sa de de nyam nyanim no kure ni but
ni nyina ko wie ho na sa fa de wanya aka
wom said that, but since you who the side effect of it, we are chokro. Then also now also yeah, then now also do
virus, yeah.
But send on your coupon born now see a no. In Kao so yen is I think same Casan same way in Kenya day.
Yes, some yarn and this abba, Muamoka, in Nayaka, Obiaka, in fact, a man member in Nayaka, send a
no first no more qua, Omunia Koya na. Papa ne tia na no wa bem na bema na beda so ba si di bi ko ha
in stars no ha mo na di bai
yeah say if
no ni stars ne bai
mo na mo ko suan bai na mo di mo some na like normally no mo na bet say ni bi ye nti
nti sa
yeah
e man na di stars ne bai
some na mo yi mai nti no I think say well now we know the side effects of it. In as much as saying YESEE desi fabiano.
Yeah. So you should expect.
At the end of the day, say sugar cramp we decry was side effect. We just side effect. See now the nyansa the atom. Say cause you enjoy side be hard.
Yo. Ni nyina chi na be hard. Okay, ni nyina chi. Nti abusia for yen to aso. Your next video. A friend say, "O mampenye Burkina Faso no che say." And na anu ntokoya YESEE wo Benin. Ya Nigeria friend say President Tinubu. O to the just say in fact omon called Benin no omon bata ntoka na Africa ye mpese basa bia besi wo ya asses no. Onu ti friend say Ibrahim Traore wo hu say. A strategy bia Emmanuel friend say Macron person use na all this also ebedi Burkina Faso so e kire say o person of Nigeria so na odi ebenya friend say Burkina Faso no sanso bedi Burkina Faso no Ibrahim Traore o tias na adwirim da ho pan ya o ya abrante ne husi de ono watara ho wo che say mo Nigeria fo munie Togo nie Benin nie me Burkina Faso be bia me hye ne de na mko wanya se na mko kwakodu Benin odo Ibrahim no friend se Traore na ho na odwene ade Nigeria for ye no ho a ono onte ase on tiase baako nti wo hu sesisi ana ne akwakwaa ni say Emmanuel Macron nyaaya ohu nanka ono ni Ibrahim Traoré no be sanso atu ni bio na yesi wabafa sanso be di friends Burkina Faso bon enfa nti Tinubu wo na namoso say wo ye suspect ohunu say wo be namoso ya betu na abengwe na say e sanso be di on Burkina Faso man so nti no odi tani na asafo makoma du baako Tinubu Nigeria soldiers for edi tani makoma 11 na o chese mo me di mo ba go through some trials bi na se mo me ko hwe ne o se mi hu na me bi se mo question baako mienu miensa pa na me hu se mo difo a oh me execute mo beka se ma adwenye because me hwe ne mo di kokọ na ye be sa no ma kokọ do san kaka sa na mo de benya me so de on na fofo ma na ne kwaye da o se ma bi si enti no Tinubu we eye warning wasafo ma di tenom kwa wo se kire wo se me Ibrahim Traoré ye mfami ndi agro so obi be di agro in fact men try me wo papa ko se be wo nyina du wo di me abrant wo di me be di agro a oh ma kire wo se me moja no ye moja mo no na we ni nyina Ibrahim ani abre din nyina ni se eye sadi we pa ana betu na nso ma France fo sanso benya friend say Burkina Faso ma di so na so no oguso atiase ya Burkina Faso she na say ono no obu o man de lalai na o se sisi ano ade ni akwakwa ni say o man bia no so pese oba na so be wuli o sa country ni so o hwe sa system higher mere me famfa we so so o se Tinubu ye o mampanyin bia ono hie sika kakra ohie ne man kakra di France mampanyin hwa ne sadia seti mintumi nkọ Ibrahim Traoré no so straight be de be wade nchenchen sa ne be ba ho so no in fact ne ma yawi but Ibrahim chese nya de be fa o ma ne fa ko sa beni ntokọ kakra esi wo ho ya o mo fa so de ya de no wa chi o mo line da nti ono afa no ha dwansa na o mo ba tebusiafo video.
Emmanuel Macron is now using the Nigerian president to take back Burkina Faso, and it is not going to work right now. Under the watch of Ibrahim Traoré, Charlie, this man is very on guard. He's not sleeping. He's on guard anytime. Like, he's on guard. Any single alert, he's going to track you down. So there was a news going on in, I think, last 3 days in Benin that there was alleged military coup in Benin. So Nigeria took it upon themselves. So okay, we are the giants of Africa. So we are not going to sit down for these coups and everything to happen on our soil in Africa. So we are going to step in. So if there is a coup in Benin that you are going to step in to restore peace, to restore democracy, why don't you go in Benin? So this is the map. Even if you failed in geography, even if you had F9 in geography, the map that I am going to show you, you will understand and know that right now it is very sound and clear that Emmanuel Macron, president of France, is now trying to use Bola Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, to take back Burkina Faso. Because how can you tell me this? This is the map. This is the map. What the map? The Africa map. So from Nigeria share border with Benin. And after Benin, you will cross over to Togo. And after Togo, before you even, some land belongs to Ghana, but it is not that inside. So you cross over Togo, Benin, then you get, before you will get into Burkina Faso. So if there is a chaos, if there is a military coup attempt in Benin, you share border with Benin. So if you want to restore peace in Benin, why don't you go straight to the point and enter into a Benin? But you go all the way from Benin and pass over Togo before you enter into Burkina Faso. So what at all are you going to do in Burkina Faso right now? So the news that has come out right now, they say 11 soldiers from the Nigerian army have been detained, and they are waiting for trial. If everything goes as it's supposed to be, like, they are going to be executed. They are going to be executed because Burkina Faso belongs to the Alliance of the Sahel State, which is consisted of
Tebusiafo na eche say. Nyaba na aba. Nyaba na aba. Is that possible?
See, one thing that I know is the France government, not Macron alone, but the whole France government, will do everything possible to gain back the trust of Burkina Faso, and I said to root them back again. Why am I saying this? Because France was depending totally on what Burkina Faso for their enriched resources. In this Abana, like they have kicked them out unaware. No, they will definitely do anything back to come back again. This is not the first time. It happened to Thomas Sankara, which was then Burkina Faso president, and also tried coup. He was the first one who tried what your friend saying. This guy Ibrahim Traoré is doing right now, and he was not so smart enough. You know, boy, we know what this no Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traoré no, he has learned a lesson from Thomas Sankara and his story. And said make an what so he is ready, like he is always on guard and prepared for anything. And he has learned the strategy of how this Western, the Western colonies used to do their own things. And and I realized during the coup d'etat, the ECOWAS launched a sanction on, I think, Burkina Faso. Say they have closed their airspace to them, and they also retaliate. So I don't know the reason why these people will then intrude into the territory of Burkina Faso. So they have every right to take down.
Even if you have to enter, or say
you have to seek permission or with the right approach. Because into why will you then go into their territory without their consent? Yeah. So they have every right to take down that plane. So what they are doing, I think is right. But one thing is, it will go and trigger issues for things to get worsened. So yeah.
Okay. It's no good to here AJ Press Media. I wish you for your twice so Captain Smart said, Tinubu ya can wasemi president of Nigeria. O se Tinubu. Se Tinubu ahwe ne ho yie pa I would dread friend poison. But me dibi. No Captain Smart ni o hu ne say ene sorry that's when I ka se Tinubu awu a sebi. Enya ne nwa bebre because Tinubu na gasa kwa wati asese asrafo ya me no mo ye adwuma na mo be mu nyina o say in fact say apam mo nyina wa apam mo nyina one by one saa because onyo mo ni Tinubu ni omumu jide ba ko hu ni say ne nkwa ne life is at risk o hu ni say sia so insu na obenu ma isi ana yesi krama say bi krama kra gina Tinubu nchen odidi a krama jibi hwese wa nwa ne medi enwu ahye ni mu because omo ban ni Tinubu hu ni say Tinubu hu say baby a Madrid de nipa nyawe in fact yemfa me nkwa ncheme yemfa me nkwa ncheme because me ho about time to the sense omo ban me na omo maduane ma me nsuo omo me gam awie ni nyina na omo nyame omo mfa me ho ncheme nti wapam omo afa foforo na wasa form okwa no Captain Smart say according to no research awaye no onye omo ni nti Tinubu nkwa na president si no obedidi kwa na sabi abo akrama gira ne nchen kan hwe se yese media nti kama idina be 30 minutes 40 minutes 1 hour 2 hours na bibia nsi ya na yese obedi enye sa pa na se Tinubu kotrai a wo hu se ne nkwan dansaye mu nti Captain Smart chira Tinubu hwe ne hu ye se yempese ye beti se Nigeria mampani oda wan sorry a na didie mu ni so nu nyema kitinkiti bi wo ha won hwe ni ye papa na o hwe say ye national furniture security coordinator Osman Razak Abrante ni ye very good o se hwe o ka se mahama wa appoint ni kwa o se wa study Abrante na wu nu se Abrante no onye small na dwumu so da ho o de fa ho de be fa ha o de fa nto hu ni say am robbery cases ne marketing kiti bi kwa na so te ba Also was Osman Razak na dwumu da hot the sense eh. Which means the son and ma begina baby and would in komo kakre was on will be send a question ko you ano. Only so very good. Very very good. Into the Nigeria for sanka Tinubu benyo bit say Osman Razak oh. Anka wom say also hwe hu e ba sanka oni kwan say nka o had hu bebre. Because when you obi o ye good to say a national security coordinator Osman Razak ya. Oni madwuma onim na asede nye sese wo ye bebi a sese wo kọ bebi a ohun se oman no ye kwa ya kọ sai mu na se bebi ya tọchema pe omo obi amanye mpu na nipa na be hu se oni wi akasa ebia na obi monitor no from afar na bibi sa to me see into all the Tinubu die to friend so Osman Razak dey hu out who say oh guy me very good, in fact super good. Na nkomo ba ku menu bi oni na edi ntumi se o man panyin ni selection we nku ade oh it's on point wa to fufu wa twa fufu ama na to nkwan mu we de wa amren ho kra Razak oyi na as a national security coordinator no no captain smart to chairman man panyin pa tabusia fo ni nyina echi no enko video
and baby aye kodwo ho Africa say aye careful Nigeria president you to say Tinubu oya no for me poison no. I am telling you today. Etina wapam all the heads of security and one who na wapam we na mafia wasaki obi a point foforo. He is the only president in Africa say the crime engineer in China woman aduane na watibia manedi anzo wadidi. Mimi si J Kufu Amembuo and Francis Pokwa Daurumanti. Near the Nichin, but name is Sha. And say, do one more security. Now, my son, a small boy. But I'm a chin near many gumi trim. Tinubu Guru who get to have your baby poison. Or Guru who get to have yes, it was a chance, yes, it's Tinubu. I'm telling you today. Presidential protection and economic security in Africa is the way to go. How are we protecting John Mahama? Yeah? What is that John Mahama so much is Putin? But people don't know. No, I don't want to expose it. I'm sorry.
Don't say it.
Let me leave it there. Me, from where I sit as a security person, I look at Mahama and I know the kind of presidents he tailored towards. And no na one will two are buying, one will come president, wash it. And Kroma, then some see me slow Razak, sir, Kwano, yeah, on the national security coordinator, no. Sir, the current national security coordinator, no, Razak, me do Yami or before. Me won't tell you before, sir, that. Razak here before. That guy, or a before first class. I'm catching up. We're studying Mahama who said it or prayed. And he's protecting Mahama in his modus operandi. That is why he's the only national security coordinator Yenya Ghana in the Fourth Republica. Baby Okobi or Sasani Luke. Or a Muslim. Once I got to the room, I saw them. Why don't stab you who need that? Or Chanas. Not to all. Oka Jimas and the Subiadi. Vedi communion be. When I saw a copy of Dr. Wyatt, Pentecost, I saw them. Munda Yamia say, Mammy, no body save me. But who say or not that?
Intebusia Captain Smart ni sama okafaye Nigeria man penny Tinubu so no na obo Razak ye national security coordinator na bason so no ntino Mr. Possible.
Yeah, as we stand now, I think the last time I did mention of this, now Africa is divided into two. And it is not only about Tinubu, whose life is in danger. I think it's about all the your friends say it's about all the presidents. mpanimfo no mudi o mind so nyina na among kwan dey saying because it is two parties who are fighting. So if you are in power, somebody is in opposition, ready for coup or ready to take you down, so that they will bring in their person into power, so that they will come and take over the country. So this is about time we have to come together to resolve this issue, because we cannot be in our own country whereby the country is being divided into two. Even our soldiers in the crampon, when you go to the military, it is being divided into two. You think say the person loves you, but not knowing the person is digging under you with a little opportunity, they will take you down so that another person will come in. Look at what's just happened in Benin recently. If not that, your friend say the sitting president was doing good enough, and you will not get loyal soldiers to go and defend him at the moment. So one social the Tinubu here Nigeria. I don't think for him somebody will come in.
It's not safe, right?
Yeah, he's not. He's not safe. And this is how the thing is going. Now it is divided into two. The Obiane in a party, so everyone wants to come into power, so that they will come and take our resources for their own selfish interests.
Yes. Now we saw here AGPS Media YESEE. Proud sponsor AGPS Boat Ventures. I'm gonna be almost so my did ebrewo. It's in the be an catch or say what quite you my brand. I'll pay be a for minimum say I don't know idea who draw. Pesamina Bibia will pay bia a fear dear. In fact, menstruate so when how home. AGPS Boat Ventures owning you now best me a dear wow. Open nama inquire bright near combination amount. Number quite dear inquiring baby and yet. Wake a craft, I should say, a barn. Look at my taste necessary. The Viana, Winkwa, or buy young Casabel combination number. Oh, where the carry where ye. Nice, Vibia, I come. Drinks are salt to Nina, more Nina, more Nina. As nice biscuits been our power and sign. One way choppers, I'm here disposable cups, spoon, take away. In fact, tissue, Bibia. AGPS Boat Ventures ebe asanso abu anu ama usani mani nyina so ebi nti no yento aso na hopes na doye na waka say e nyina ni hopes na doye enu aba impress gift your boy watch me onwe ni nya me be o mani ngwase nka he de we sum ono ano boss anyum no anyum we de afie no ana ye de gi ani a no ana nick me say evangelist mama part agrada de onne nyame ase say sisi akwa no in fact owo prison no hopes na do strategy bi odugu akomu ne 5 plans bi odugu akwa mu pa no wo osa di agrada di aye no mama part share odinatem ogunani ase ene wakoji sikaduro no se oseti ono aka safi da amen no se wow me ha mentina se na me set me trust ba ku mienu miensa enan bi said e be ya alice mama part so beto sa trap we mo se me trap no achibila no se really or the boha na mama media boha or the father my media be no say what now the unyami access see akwa pay mo prison because me trap baako me yenu miensa ngabe it will get to a point why God ankasa no wow be fa duro no anu mawu me hopes na do na odi media agro na under na ne lawyer for us say God ankasa do me bi do to be hu say I'm dealing with the wrong person, so let me go and apologize. And no na agene kakra but still no kwanu hopes na do dey oni ni ye because ensima mami agrada ka fan ho ne hawa mami agrada o say in a day to me videos makoma ko 35 ema onu hopes na do ne nyere. Just imagine 35 ema onu no mami agrada ni prison no akoko pe ni jela ejele na in fact onu say I had kitu ebe no kra no she have to be grateful say or like or tin kwa mu a onwuye. You say be obeku no da bi. But looking at how osi kasai ni nsem bi o catch on host na do ne yire de because we catch nso de ne ma me akokoji schedule o de ono na ase ba akoji schedule inte no kranti no oko file for a friend say wo almost as do kwai no file for criminal case nso ka ho nti ya the way no so de akokoka ho obi the way a criminal case ko no so de ne ye beko nti e paligu ho santi obunya de ne de kwai na no hopes na do so de ne ko ka no cast na so ma me agada ankasa no won send doors because we dey charge ba we so dey ba na is one kasa no who wants them too much into ye be yan se be jelu who wants them into mo amoya say na mama part no ye mobo and na ye nyino mo ni mama nya beef da na se mama ibi na no kasa kire wa 15 years no e bi anka ben times 4 because only agrada nya asema and as agrada tu ni si hu a wan hwe wiase ebefunu abusianfo mumie nkoti hopes na doye ni nsama okafa mama part ho ene ni prison na Nigeria wo sisi ano ehun se memre sisi.
Look, every Bianameka, let me craft 5 strategies on this woman. Before I make we third one, I tell you.
Ebusia inti Empress gift husband hopes in adoye say agrada wa lucky papa say yetimi ejelu no enye sanka ono kan third formula nka obezo di defeat agrada no ka dro na nka agrada ebedom ewu na ohonum na nseya mu no hu say agrada lawyers asene no PDF file of court case na say agrada e pa na cho say osre na de wa ni bia no onfa nche no no yi asem no even free court no wie mu no osan kire kwan a niema agrada ye ya say trigger na mane e take that legal option.
2019 me dem my wife worry ye the following year no so ye muso odi atem ye more wada e wono ho ba si wu ye na ma me atima so life ba me no wu ye na de chi ye no aso life okay say ye me ne ready akwa kuma me no ye de no kwa jiska dro say de be benye ska ma me ready akwa ye ne to obi ti se e kasa wo promase we did not talk. Ana sase mu ba ekokoka ya wo so mu wo de emfa ne se makoka wasem ana wo so di be di atem kra no problem what di atem the first day wo your videos baku 35
hey ana say de ya wunya na ye hu
35 adichi ye no wasom odi attempts are 2 months back to back. There was no day I see Saturday way there. A free
day, mamo.
2 good months. What shall I say? Adam say, near Meshushad, what shall I say? Criminal aspect, you know, you go file and no our police headquarters at the Chia Nigeria, no.
Ah, and no must go file another one.
Ah, not government on Buffalo. For the criminal,
what
did you say civil?
Oh, okay. And today no ya civil.
Oh, yes, civil. Yes.
Now mo ko file criminal one.
Criminal one. Where you go?
That's
now get to be say obi na pakukum na say.
Ah, okay, that's the criminal aspect of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Enti no hopes na doye. One ye mama part. I do the name say friend agrada wo. Won sense ma akwaso wantintan fide no so ana ode emunchire mu ede maye no. Enti me suppose we ba chewa adwen ede afa mama me.
Un say areas na ye wono. Un say to me na bi bru to me bi so. Enti say wo ye nipa bi na say wo di agora na wo hu baby a wo di agora ndi akọ. E na mpanimfo nso say wo franto ma agufia ye ndim people agro. So I dey make sure na say oh mama you wouldn't say your friend say you are not clean in some people and we are going to deal with this man. So I mention I say a man who holds your information we cross it your friend say plan second plan kekeneri prison no. So suppose you was able to finish all these 5 plans, what will happen to you? Nipa dey so say oh yard na say ho said dan TBB sa bibi o hon ma emfa ho nye den emfa ho nkofoli na sisi akọ wie prison. The fact is ye na e wo Ghana ha no but Ghana no So because empu ebe de ebepun no bi nso ka se enhye ebe de ebe hye nti nye obia na there you have to mess up with ye woni pa bi wo kranpona so ni nya asema koni nkotodwe ni o miwura mesro fache me ebi nsi bi manu ne kopa ya na so manu ne kofum ye na adoblewa ye den aba because if that person stand to fight against you with the power that they have my brother my sister just say umu bi nka. That's the reality that you need to understand with. It is not everybody that we can mess up with and just go escort free. We should learn from this. Learn know how to go about it. And you'll be answering any diagram. Somebody might forgive, but some people will never forgive.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, into the end to us. In terms of your twaso dear one, you could pay more parliament. Na ya de say yira a friend is saying or say chairman sabunsu e pandai seat e na ye nim say yira no wa resign na ye a friend is a former majority leader of parliament yira or say chairman sabunsu into wa resign no na say see no pandai seat no akoye say ja to onja to na say parliament o musi gina na speaker of parliament e be say in fact makaka nyoma sieni makomba ni we ma hu we ma yem hwehwe mu nkaka hu sisi ade pandai sis no as a speaker of parliament mudi to me ashemi santi no I thereby declare the seat of pandai vacant and na minority force what obe declare pandai seat vacant say omonte ase Bagbin, who could declare seats this say vacant? I didn't know so yes, sir. The majority forces are Momo day. I found your market, Momo day. Ah, ye humu. Nanka or search a mensa bonsu, what resign and come up and say in fact, Yanya day. And now could pumo parliament and bush for. Send ye to 2 blows, near so way moo, near 2 we are far and yasem kitwa. They be a mekacho say in parliament one wow. Sorry to say, or move or hack or see the camera could see ho. Ye try videos near be as a beer, ye be posty, be a way for when you're because so much me play roles now, ye actors near actress need na play, no much me play a role in Nairobi from head to toe.
Full comedy house.
Full comedy house. Be bien who want to me, in fact, role ni na want me play. See yen konto kwa yen paper yen fa ballot box yenum na ye friend say ye what ye friend say civilians yen man na me na ye bi nti na omo na omo kodam ko hye mrama yen na omo akoka che se eni mra so e ma yen ko yen buo yen ti obi fa hodie so asem ni a we should go through the right process to deal with it no omo no they can even stand themselves no ma continue what are we learning from them that's me question I dey be maybe sir. If the parliament they can fight, omumi nipa to be jina na so be so be atade mu then what are we learning? Sometimes I don't even see the reason why into omo implementing a law na say be back or say this because omo na omo de emrane banokra no. Omo ni so okay, speaker declare seat no. Say a vacant and I say no obia eni so. Minority ebia this is the reason why into many wonya adwene and into now mo one panyimfo mo minority leader majority leader ho waka wo de mesoma ka me de mo speaker panyimfo ho mat na say and instant kunya sisi ho say montnas na monya discussion monya sa discussion no abusia monya sa discussion no na de bia ntokwa wenye the first time ehu we ntokwa mu ko nyina ne say speaker koka say isi akpanda seat no vacant ni nyina no ntina enra utumi say shenyi blows no bia so bia tade manya sem keso no be ma warning me na odim dia go like how are we serious as a country because I can't see that even in parliament that's big because yenom na ye office nkitin mu a camera bi ensi ye so in fact onya the media house bia wo no what would you do ye be den what will you do like acquire to the sense as I am normal. I am normal na speaker. I just say me cry na me who say nye bia na also kase because mo amotu na mo ye mpanyimfo mo wo yire no mo ma amanfo ne ato abayi mo say mo ba na mo ba represent ye na bibi wo ha ye nka ye fanfa mo so den kodu abani. But instead say mo body ya asembe kono. You are there fighting over obini seat or no where resign from. Into what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Omuna was say what your friends or more me expect say they should come out and say something here. Some people en crofo omo work pandai ho na omo to abadi friends here say chairman sabos no. They are supposed to come and fight, not you. Because more parliament so meaning so be ko to abama o say chairman sabonsu. Me nya sure. En crofo na mo sa constituency no sansa me na to abayi no. They are supposed to fight, not the other way. Into near cost of parliament no. Me dwen ho a me ntia se nanso ni nyina anya sie wie maka che se Ghana de parliament wa na nya de se ye be fa ni serious sa ye nhida mfa BBC ye mfa ni too serious because I see until we are used to it bibia ni ho a ye ya ebe ye so we have to get used to it na de ni be bia be so musa next time ni anka see hu nkonfo ebe to abayi o mama ko parliament if say this what they will be showing and then you say say ajuna ebuma at least they will represent us well in terms of foreign nation you go video number na you fa ajun so enka ho
the motion has been moved any second up. Mr. Speaker, you may put a question on motion number 30. You may put a question on motion number 30. Honorable members, those in favor of the motion, say aye. Those against, say no. Honorable members, the motion is carried and the House has accordingly adopted. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let's take motion number 31. Motion number 31. I'll move it in a second. Mr. Speaker, I move that this Honorable House adopts the report of the Committee on Independent Constitutional Bodies on the
Intino entokoya wo hwe nya se friend se buko mari na bi ne ye hwa na se yakop bi baby se yenkoku boxing arena da bi da be buko banku ni ayete powers na share in fact parliament now to me say mo hwe suit pa suit mu ne yakusa Ghana we dey Ghana it's possible.
Now everything has shown clearly say you're penny for a selection so I'm going represent here in the crowd. They don't almost shut down dream and papa biasa because I don't see the reason why you raise a chaos over this. The thing is, nipa no say ye voting here electing no. Because say mean to me and twaso enye bi. Enti no say nipa ni honum dia definitely that place is what vacant. That place is empty. So the speaker has to come out to come and declare, say, indeed, this person is no longer with us. Into the seat, no, vacant. So if then we are going to do re-election now, that is fine. So I don't see the reason why these people will come out and because of that causing a dramatic scene in our parliamentary house. Maybe I was say if I drain the more mine. Baby, I was say Yesusu or mining canto in pound to no. That is where they are joking there. You know, this thing that they are doing, you know, I think say there has been exchange of rules here. I was saying Ghana comedians, no. omo call parliament wana you see those people
ye omo ebi mu free
ye ni ye di omo kogu
na de no cost some ebi mu they were sitting quietly now to say omo observing neoma
majority of them this thing it's just like abroni beye. That's the way I have to put it. They know the writing, but they will never do it. This chaos.
When you can say come on work plan na so mo ye we because mo na mo ho no mo so amafo na tu abai eyimu.
Ye nya na tu abako yimu.
Enti ewe na ekpandan fo na so mo kosa mo ntakwa anya mo.
So I don't see the reason why they just want to create chaos. Say the be ya say whatever that is going on at that moment will be your friends are suspended. So I make sure I say, but this is not fine. It is about Ghana that we are talking about. Your mind the year can want them. So when it's
I'll say or no regret so I resign. So what's your problem?
I don't even know.
It's not yen to us. Now, Sansa same way na Kevin Taylor share so. On no one say where strategy be MPP for no mu use. So the be amod basa e be ba parliament no workers oh. Yeah, MPP for the entire majority of parliament no. Nyama bi say yensi. But then this for ba power now, omo majority of parliament mo hwe YESEE. Inte strategy bi omo person omo ye ne mako say the be trap no ma set say the NDC for beto. Na sa trap no ma set omo NDC for the mo hu atara. Omo hu atanti omo MPP for omo pa omo nyankosi omo NDC for the omo de mra na be adwuma. Majority for oh Debbie. Some minority for me imagine somebody to kabe ba. Almost be fanya sakwanso no muni mu adi. But omo ma emma enna mo esu magana for more majority for the bonnet da. Because empty friend is a better MTN for. MPP for. Oh. Say yenimo. Yenim nya mutumi ye enti ye ndisi for ye hu se na mutumi ye ne de. Ye so se na mutu a ebetiem. Mutu a ebetim na emum no. Yebeko no nyansa mu hu se nyansa no ye obi pa nti yen kohwe asema Kevin Taylor ka fa nsema ekoso parliament nso ho MRCC a
it is a west dia almost 30 years dede no the NDC were still working. The speaker was still making sure proceedings were ongoing because they are being paid. Minu mi any taxes na dey am so munye djuma enti speaker there or say ye nyina agya tum say yentena ha no we need to work. I am not going to send anybody out because any or no ne powers mu so be pam obi free parliament no ye di mra so na ye nyina wa ha enti say won ye ready so obetia speaker was ready to listen to whoever wants to work. So speaker was like business should go on. Now the NDC started working. Speaker was listening, but these people deliberately decided and say led by Anodompre eye abrwa poso to say APJ they wanted to attack the NDC. When MPs know omu ye deda for about 30 minutes now she see then they started going forward because they wanted a scaffold. Now more pentokwa bia at the end of the day parliament in tokobe si ye be pra obi ya na se be ku obi na abeka say hey NDC ba power no parliament in tokobe si Emma speaker of parliament the soldier for aba but speaker so onjimi ye the marshals or more parliament technically parliament police for no they have the power to make sure say there's order in the chamber. They also did their job. Every time we are LP before no I imagine say they want to go after speaker or they want to go after the NDC, you know, they come in the middle and stop them. The agenda wasn't to come and work. The agenda was to come and attack NDC for. The agenda was to cause a lot of chaos. Senya beya entokobe sima obi moje tu obi na afema be ka che Ghana for say ya nka nkyere mo ya na minority ya ba parliament no omo buye omo prepare yankofo. But you could see how the NDC respects democracy of this nation, how the speaker of parliament also respects your democracy. They sat in parliament and they were working for you and I. Wona na uti dwom na o ka se ebe na nwome mo emre ebe na aban na ayemra ebe na aban na eye adwuma no na aban na ye adwuma so na MPP fo e pa aban mu enkofo mu ye adwuma te so mo ekuo. They wanted to murder the NDC for. They wanted to attack the speaker of parliament. That was the intentions of the parliament and there. Into Sha, when you watch the subsequent videos,
I rise to second the motion.
Enti na parliament won sense me ya ekoso to mamento ne mean me who I say across the parliament na Kevin Taylor ka ho asem no. Inti no Mr. Possible.
Me, I think this particular action that was taken by the MPP minority members here, I think your friend is a try sebi and go as a seb sounds so ya be a yet tanya any quite or mine here the yes so you say any need 2 minutes ya shame same but e could do brave na say I say mo misuse 2 minutes dia mamona e was say any answer na e was say ye can baby ye shame no why would you go and cause chaos? We all believe in democracy and anything ye dey go promote here then e dey to abama am it is a mo wo honom krampo na say mo ni obi mpo nya adwen wo honom I don't think the right approach for you guys is to go and cause chaos. The speaker is there. What can I say to us, man? Definitely, I think people are even
and
going
the thing
to
is,
support
almost
you.
starting, yeah, now say any for no, I'm responding to whatever they were doing. Now say, approach you.
We as a school team, bobo. Na ya show be na ba person dem talk about.
Na say, finance somebody about before.
Na I'm there before na some person mo ya na mo qualify. Ya show. Oh, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Honestly speaking, Sebi in Chaye, we will not support that and not tolerate it as well.
Ye bumunti na etu abade ama mo hwe ne moye. Mo amonhwe. Ntoka we nka fa ho be. Abusia for moment aso na sa asem we amu no ho. Na minority leader Afenyo Markins. Any era finance Harry Nigerisu. Any Mahama Yariga ne nkofo na mo kase mo. Sadi we a mo pesa mo ba parliament se mo ni ye begina na mo ni entoka na mo parliament na ye ka mo mo do yesen. Mo. Se mo nam se 88 no kwa so kwa san so ate. Nti mo de mu suakora mo. Mo minority for mo yesen. E betumi a che 2 in 1 mo. 2 for 1 na yesen nipa menu bia be fa baako. Besan su kura nya be 30 kura wa chiri mo friend say MPP for mo anu papa no. One come on to my parliament and ask me mo say mo be kontokwa. Boot for boot pa. Ne be bu mo so ma. Be hu sampa ye dis for ye ho ode. Nti mo anu amu ye ni na mo kan mo dodo amode wa ha say because ye dis for say ye kan dodo policy ye numbers dey see ko nanimu a mo MPP for mo make sa attempts say mo ne ye be gina da. Because first ye do so mo. Ye sanso o mema no what ya say. Nti mo try a nipa ba ko bia be ma nipa mienu. E wo msen ka ba ko betumi abo but be sanso ama ba ko aka be bu wankasa. Nti mo MPP for wa wona bo Afenyo Markins de bia nya pe no asore no hwahu ye. Na nya sape de ye de wo be start. Ye de wo be sha se Afenyo ahwamfo wani mu nkofie o. Sawa agbaja bi na kosa ya wan how to mean say bio because e bro be bro no won to me nyanka se man nsi ne ho so bio na wo de akwa kosa agbaja nti no omo hwe omo so yi pa enko video ni ma we warning pa na e de ma minority for
this side of the house we can match you 2 by 1 2 by 1 2 by 1 and after we have matched you 2 to 1 2 to 1 we will still have excess. We will still have excess. We still have excess of over 30 something. Mr. Speaker, I demand that the minority leader now apologizes to your good self for this gross misconduct and misbehavior. Mr. Speaker, if he does not, I will raise a question of contempt of parliament and abuse of privilege and ask you to rule on it now. I am giving you an opportunity. I am giving you an opportunity. Mr. Speaker, this house will not be abused by Honorable Afenyo Markins. He's too small. He's too small to abuse this mace. He's too small to disrespect the speaker whilst all of us sit and watch you. So I am raising a question of.
What about for your markings? You are too small. You are too small. Na ye de mauno. Eh? I'm a babu. Babu rough. Is possible?
Yeah, well.
Any bravo?
Yeah, I think I support what the man is saying. Say, mama, your friend say, chobu, yaka, you.
Monso
amondoso. Nanka ye basi nanka if you are going into violence, nanka ye see ye che ye mama mokra nanka ye obi abenya dey. Mo amunta nipa ba obi abenya nipa dey, nipa mienu.
So come and face us.
Yeah. So for him to order your friend said the speaker to let the man apologize for their misconduct behavior, and I think that's a good thing. But two is to one in there. I don't think that was the best. But Nina come and the so.
Say one patch and I say 2 is to 1 the na nyaba.
Yeah.
Ebi anything be a yan ka omun pia bonte ma mo nye no parliament omun pia bonte na nka omun mai.
But you bet me some more be more but you best say no ho no bia mo amu de musika beto.
Da bia ni say me person be bie ni wo ho no nti omun pia bonte keke omun say ni mo na ho no nso de da ho deja. Na nka mo fa nye so naija. In declare. What be witness e declare. Amafo so wo be bu amafo rough. Abusianfo mo yen kwa last video on say client ya nansia sisa na say agina account e free ni nsema ye nyina ye boaboa na ti bibisa e na client ya nche say shy to be a leader sa word leader no enya easy because wa beda nipa no wo bra be boa me pe we hu se wa amfre ni ti wo tan no wo baba say mama we hu se adi zo so di we ma we wa amfa we ama me na che say a leader we opewe ase won pe masem inti leader na twe no ho pe
na se baba
na che say we akoka che enyon ko say boss won so from so niska we na nka so de man so on farm out inti ya we menye leader ba pe na we abe complaining na we nso aka ne de onya akọ ye pe so ahu leader won ni oda enim no wonye yes say odi man pon farm ma yen omu anim a mo no besere kama but unya sorry free wakunya so pe omunya achum udi esika yesa odi mai po mfa mai o sit to be a leader nya sem ketwa because onu anema ba kumienu miense be odi nani ehunu pa se obedi obi ani pa se midimoni na mo eni pa doma na ye se ye di watem wo wachi nsem ya na wudi omusika na omo agasa se wo kire omo a omo bu omo inti so be leader na agasa na obi a owo se utumi enya akukudro se ade we die emfa ho na ebesi bia o se bigina because you shouldn't always expect that people will praise you or say good things about you because definitely obenya sankrofo na always na no omo better ni show image even kwa wo hokra no they will say something bad about you and our chin to the bobo into the word leader no nya easy looking at 1 or 2 3 things by our community who say leader ye na form it is obi di wanima obu man but no crow ye no cre pa obu a woni ni wadwuma tun say woni ne click pa no besere bas nyame o hata suri pe enanim so tu na ba ko a esema obeka no wachi ni so nya ba pe asa oni wuni asem da nsi na wo sa wo hwe wo hu yie bibi oba bi ahwe hu because say you see ho say kim say wo na we leader woni we ye fine pe we say say woni we ye fine woni we kokasa ma we ade we say say odi ma we ro we so play we say wo de ma we wan fa ma me na me deserve if you choose to be a leader, just accept say you go through tough time. And it is a fact. Go video number.
I did better now. I wasn't a week. Now we must say the next dinner was a week. Now we know by any I wasn't a way no papa we said we crown old. I mean, she had given you a that we are man. Like I remember, if you are that we are man, we be. na my baby do win feelings no aba be sene way it doesn't mean something get to you a teamwork yeah na yeshia there but unya na sa we twa na we ntwa na we amuna afie na we no we na wonya bi ntwa no waba obeba you say me twa na man fa na ntwa the next one we be twa na we have do we asan me and na men so no na bai na we edi nkomo a kire we we say nkomo a kire we and at the moment ye nyina ye mra as a team no we say 5 na 5
I team within a team
na team no defenders na muna na midfielders no amuna na strikers no so achi omo no omo mati omo na strikers ni mienu no omo na elite attack 9 10 omo passing because midfielders ni defenders pass ba enti omo makọ neutral enti adomenta me na me leader no meba no we so le godfather we professor ba because me 3 ono so 3 tin komo ni
yeah
me 3 ono so 3 ye bume ba ye bume eni so ye mpo na ye nko no ana me mpo a me nko fi no enko ma fo be kwachi
yeah
and on say na mo ntwa bi but leader bre the oil leader bi o we asi be chimase so wan chimase
leader dey easy
but adie bi hwe papa ji me nipa bi a woni me bi abon sem
to be a leader now wow it's simple it's possible.
Well, as you said, we all once in our life we have become leaders before, and I think you being a leader, it's very difficult. But what I would suggest is, one year you feel say yeah. So I make sure now say we a leader, yeah, you feel say you good, or just do the right thing. So because at the end of the day, you cannot please everybody.
Yeah.
Definitely, you bet you will be now somewhere day. You shape someone, and you know those things they are meant to happen. But if I believe if there is unity and also if there is teamwork, yeah, that's when competitions step in. I just say me no work the same field. You know, I am hot competing with you automatically.
I deserve what you are doing.
Yeah.
I also deserve what you have.
Yes. It's in the way yeah, now we tonight today. I don't know man yen can make me a man asking we make me oh Charlie. Say we yeah, now say at the end of the day fast one be ban ye na be benefit yeah. Why not? Also time or ban also.
We nyina ye be ye nye say watu nko a wo ye obi artisa. Me nyina ye be ye.
Any the man can
nye se beye ni se be obi a wotu ade bi wo ha wo ya no che so we se beye like obi a odi bone odi nipa bone nti wo so odi nipa bone so the same thing
exactly
enye ne tinti be
that's what we are saying and you know wo be a fa kuma paye de fashion at the end of the day ni ko ya you all will benefit and ko yen so you all will perish and you know what he's saying I truly understand him.
Okay
yeah.
Into no last video no ye ba be point the shout out to be in connect in February.
Okay, shout out to all your chef fire Moshe and also if we're Wednesday born, happy soul day to you. Happy Merry Christmas to everyone. Yeah, you na say ye Christmas. Yeah, share ye hu ye. Yeah, na ye share ye hu ye. Na your friend say ahwe mu na na ye won. Say the kuruma ye menya. Ye hwe ye hu.
Mate, it's possible. So be a enhwe hu ye nti. Obusuanfo ye se dwumedi na ha na ye de besi na aboa for de bia oboa ye na also ya sinema dwumedi ye de ebrewe AG Epes Boat Ventures. So otuntoma no ma de ahodo on biscuit, tissue, bibia opebia diapers. In fact oton bibia enam cost of fresh one dry ni na obenye bi. Nti no pesa wo ye nkwan a perfect combine obey to me na ye chikwa wese ma 26 ho na oba e friend say AJ Pest Media ya so ha say ya omo ne ye a na wada nkoni nti no AJ Pest Boat Ventures omo na bibia omo so ya sene isu e be no mu bibia e wo fidem ha say fire CS ho no ye AJ Pest Boat Ventures ene boa ye e so ya sene me nso amedi dwumedi e bro dia me so e ajoa sika ye MC ade bi o shumi live on TikTok, Facebook and YouTube ema wonye bi hwe e ye bra Mike Ahwefo a mo hwe so ma mo nyina afihia pa afi nkoma na metuen afi se me in fact na obi adwuma atre na bibia aye kama enso edi amam na mo penta ne ndende nyina no obi asaka na nyame aya na bibia aye kama ntino mo bi afihia pa yakram.
Mpenifo say efin abanedi na asem so abane kan waduane de yendi but trust me wasem de eba ebeka aha YESEE dwumadie ewo Apex TV edwada bia kwasi efiada bia non watwe ekosi non kono ene ye de sa dwumadie di bro